So I'm currently at the woods I did some maintenance today. This fence here, might have noticed the last time I was out here, it was kind of collapsed over because somebody, don't know who exactly, they dug out a pit here, fire pit, and threw the dirt and ash right on it. So I righted it today. I cut up parts of a fallen tree that was off somewhere else in the woods. This part was mostly just dirt because the fence was over it, but so this is a part of a dead tree. Here's some vines. This cord here goes to these string lights there, but it also goes to, let me get out there. Can't hardly see it now, but there's a couple of box lights up there. There you go, some box lights. I don't remember where exactly they came from, but they do work. The cord goes to that. There's a switch down at the bottom of the pole there. But I got this righted. It's not attached to the tree there, it's just up against it. But rest of these, I got some logs here. Got a little dirt path so I can just like sit out here and stalk anyone that tries to go around in case the children of the corn or some kind of skinwalker comes out of the field there. I don't know. Crazier things have happened. Some cleaning on the boardwalk fence. The boardwalk path, not the fence. Got halfway down that path and my old-timey lawnmower, the handle broke. Which is alright, I can just get a new handle for it. The pyramid right there. Squirrels like to eat their nuts on it for whatever reason. Yeah, I know what I just said. Heard it as soon as I said it. That used to be standing when we were here. It was dead when we first started coming out here, so we originally put the switch to the string lights on this dead tree, then it fell over. So I think there might still be a barn light on the side of that tree somewhere, but it was already dead when we came out here. There's chipmunks, by the way. That right there, I don't know if I showed this, but this tree here, I usually take some offerings out here and I leave them at the base of the tree there. You can kind of see. Try to keep it not mowed. I try to keep it looking discreet, but there's a carved rock I carved. Basic carving. It's part of an old antenna. It used to be next to the house that's not there anymore. But yeah, there's a little bit of mowing, but it's late enough in the season that campsite doesn't really need to be mowed that frequently. I think this is an elderberry bush. Ladybugs love these things. The Thor here. Just brush that off. I got like another carved rock here at the bottom. But nice and cleaned. Benches. I haven't had a fire in the pit in a while, if you can't tell. I mostly come out here to do work and other stuff. This is where I'm starting to build a shed. There's I might have already explained all this, but there's like a old sidewalk in the woods out by where the house used to be, so I'm moving the slabs over here to make a floor. And that used to be a telephone pole that wasn't hooked up to anything anymore, so I cut it down to make the corner posts. Not sure what the other two corner posts will be. This is the top part of that old TV antenna. Me and a bunch of other people moved it out here when we first started coming out here. But yeah, just keeping it real. I'll be out here more often now that it's not as hot out. I let September and October and November are the good months to be out here. Yeah. There's a chipmunk. He thinks I didn't just see that, but I know he's there. There's also black squirrels out here, which is weird because you only ever see the gray squirrels and sometimes the red. But there are black squirrels out here, but you kind of have to go deeper into the woods. That's kind of more open. If you go that way, you can kind of tell it's denser. If you go to the west side of the woods, if you go to the west side of the woods, it's actually really dense. It's like an actual jungle over there. Rarely ever go over there, but yeah, just keeping it real, doing some maintenance, doing some other stuff. And people are out here doing target practice, like with guns and stuff, which is fine and all. I have a gun, but unfortunately my rifle's a little too OP. You need an actual, like, dirt hill so the round doesn't just go flying way off into the abyss. But sucks because I really like using it. But that's a camper. It's not mine. It's been out here since the dawn of time. There's a chair. Needs a cushion. This is the mower, as you can see. The handle broke. Granted, this mower is like 110 years old. That part still works, so I'm just gonna get a new handle for it. So, yeah. Corn. Yeah, that's basically all I've been doing today. So, yep.